What's up, guys? Wanted to shoot a quick video and share with you an experience I had yesterday. So I got an email and a phone call, actually a phone call first, from a lady that her mom passed away and there was some leftover funds from the sale of her house. And she called me saying that she was interested in moving forward with me helping her recover those funds and wanted to know what the next steps were. Here's the kicker. I first reached out to this lady in 2018. I think it was September or August of 2018. Followed up with her a few times and she just never responded. She went dark on me. So I kept her on my list, but just kind of put it off to the side. Sent her some texts, sent her some emails, never heard from her. And I still have the lead in my files, but didn't really pursue anything. And now, 2.5 years later, she reaches back out. And so it kind of reminded me of this, it reminded me of the fact that we are all essentially farmers in life. What do I mean by that? Well, we all plant seeds, and some seeds will grow and blossom and turn into something and yield fruit. Some seeds will never grow. Some will die. Some seeds will blossom for a little bit and then die. You may make contact with someone in this business, then they go cold. Sometimes a seed will grow and then it'll die and then it'll regrow again down the road. You just never know what's going to happen to those seeds that you plant, right? But here's the thing. Most people don't plant seeds, or they just plant seeds that are crap. And what I mean by that is there are two types of seeds that we can plant in life. One is money seeds. What do you do with the money that you have? Where do you invest your money? The majority of folks spend money on stuff that is never going to produce all seeds will produce something, but a lot of seeds that people plant will not produce anything lasting. A lot of people spend money on things, on food, on going out to the club or alcohol, or things that help them feel good for a moment and then it fades. And then there are other folks that will invest those seeds in things like knowledge. They'll take courses, classes, they'll develop their skill sets. And then using those skill sets, they can plant more seeds. And those seeds grow more and they turn into money plants. And it's this compounding effect, right? So what you spend your money on is it's a indication of what's important to you in life. And so if you want wealth, then plant seeds that are going to generate wealth. Buy assets that will produce an income. Invest in skill sets or in knowledge that will help you provide more value to the world so that you can make more money. Okay, so that's seed number one, money seeds. The second seed is time seeds. Where do you spend your time? When you have a moment, when you're not working, what do you do with your time? Do you spend it creating memories with your family, learning something new, maybe providing value, maybe you have a side business or a side hustle, or do you spend your extra free time watching Netflix or binge watching TV? And so just be cognizant and be aware of what you're spending your time and your money on. And also, always be planting seeds. Always be doing some sort of action that can yield the result that you want. For example, this lady that reached out to me. Had I not called her, had I not emailed her, had I not reached out to her 2 years ago, she would not have reached out to me yesterday. And that's a big mistake a lot of us make sometimes, is we don't think something will yield a result. And so we never try to begin with. We never actually plant the seed. And thus, because we don't plant, we never see a result. And sometimes you plant and you still don't see a result. Such is life, guys. It is what it is. But if you want to win, just start planting seeds. Start investing your money. Start investing in education. Start reaching out to people and finding ways to provide value and to serve people. And your wealth can increase. And you can have that life you want. But you got to plant seeds. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know if it does or not, but it was just interesting to me that, and that's not the first time that's happened, where I've reached out to someone, several months go by, and then out of the blue, somebody contacts me and says, hey, I'd like to move forward. It's like, great, let's do it. Love to help you. So be planting seeds, guys. Be putting out the effort and doing the work that's going to yield a result tomorrow. And be cognizant of where you're spending your time and your money. Be cognizant of what you're doing on a daily basis. And ask yourself, is what I'm doing today going to take me where I want to be tomorrow? Be aware of that. Because I remember when I was at the prison, we get stuck in ruts, and we get stuck in a place where we just kind of react to life. We get up, we do our work, we come home, watch Netflix, hang out with the family, and then we repeat the next day. And if you just do the same thing over and over, you're just going to continue to experience the same thing. And so most of us, a lot of us, are stuck in this cycle, and we're just reacting to life. And it's because we're not awake. We're not aware that, what we're doing today is actually not going to bring us what we want tomorrow. And that's why I'm so grateful that I actually worked at the prison, and I worked graveyard shifts, because in the darkness of the night, working in the graveyard, the light bulb came on, and I was like, I can't stay here, because if I stay here, I won't get to where I want to go in the future. So my question to you then is what you're doing today, is the path that you're on now, is it going to take you where you want to go tomorrow? If the answer is no, then you need to find a new path, and you need to do something different. For me, that path ended up being real estate and helping people recover surplus funds and overages. Yours could be a different path, could be a similar path. Either way. And then once you try that path, always be planting seeds. Always be reaching out to people. Always be doing things that will yield a result tomorrow. At the end of the day, if we move through with this deal that, the lady reached out to me yesterday, it could be a nice $9,000 payday. But you have to plant the seed in order to get the payday. All right, hopefully that makes sense, guys. As always, I'm here to help. If you think overages is the path for you, you can go to school.overagecourse.com. And have a great day, guys. We'll see you.